Hello everyone, this is Luna, and I'm back with another video for Vanguard 0. It's time for the Shion arc to continue. I'm gonna have to pick a deck. I haven't done that yet, but I'm not as threatened by this deck, so I don't have to bring out my unfair deck. I normally do that for Nova Grappler. Because Kamui, your clan is evil. I say as I use Link Joker against Nova Grappler, and Link Joker is more likely to be considered evil compared to... We're going to ignore everything. I don't care. I know what Link Joker did. I know it stings. But still, it's not as bad to me compared to Nova Grappler. Even though I am aware that Nova Grappler isn't as bad as Link Joker. It's just for some reason Link Joker isn't a problem for me. Maybe it's because I like playing it so much. Maybe that's the reason. I think it is the reason. I think that's why I'm okay with it. And that's some interesting flavor text. Is it about Chrono? I'm just curious. It was fate that brought you here. And now it's time I punish you. You go right ahead, but if I win, you're going to tell me everything there is to know about company. Hey, wait a minute, Chrono. I think you should let me fight him. Io? Stand up, Vanguard! Using the gold paladin again? Don't know why. You're going to lose. Evil cannot win against the righteous. But it happens all the time in real life. I say as I wish that wasn't the case. I will move on now. I wish I could figure him out. What makes him think this way? What makes him think this way? Maybe I can find out more through a card fight. Well, he's a bully victim, and sometimes victims of bullying become bullies themselves. So, honestly, I think he's just in serious pain. And he thinks that inflicting pain on other people will make him feel better. But that's kind of against what he should be doing. Although we've already established that Myojin isn't really... He's not thinking correct. He's not thinking properly. He's not thinking right. Tell me you've got a plan here, Tayo. Oh shit, my... Victims of bullying can become bullies themselves, and I think that Murayama just wants to inflict pain on his perceived bullies just because he doesn't want to be in pain. But if you know what being in pain is like when you're a victim of bullying, then becoming one yourself isn't the answer. It's the same with abuse. If you know what abuse is like, you don't want to inflict it on other people. That just continues the cycle, and it feeds and becomes worse over time. Oh god. I wish I could figure him out. What makes him think this way? Maybe I can find out more through a card fight. Tell me you've got a plan here, Tayo. Okay, I'm not upset. I've just been using my voice a lot. But you guys know. It's obvious. No matter how many times we do this, the victory will always belong to the righteous. Okay, sure, dude. Just because you lose a match doesn't make you evil. You're a fool. It does according to the world's thinkage. And divine revolution. Okay, hold on a second. It does according to the world's logic and divine... What are they trying to say? I know this is intentional. Because of what was said earlier. But I'm just like, I don't understand what he was trying to say. A divine something. According to logic something. A thinkage? A divine what? That makes no sense. I'm an adult and even I'm confused. It doesn't matter. The result is final. That's the whole point of what Mr. Myojin is doing. And don't you forget it. Yeah, but Myojin isn't thinking logically. His judgment is flawed. No one gets to decide what a perfect world looks like. It's not perfect if one person is trying to make the world into some ideal. That's just dystopia. Who cares about what words actually mean? I was moved by his vision. As long as I follow him, our future life will see justice restored. I care about words. I care about what words actually mean. I care about what words actually mean, and Google knows it. I've been using the search engine as the dictionary. It doesn't know, though, because it's not paying attention to my history. It just has it on file. And I know that this could be misused in the future, and definitely will, but I'm just like, why though? It's so helpful to have this shit in my history. What if I need it later? What if I forget? I just have so much. I'm just infuriated. Let's continue. No matter what reason you might have, it still doesn't make it right. I agree, Tayo. When they're in a card fight, you start to see people for who they really are. Tayo's obviously trying to figure out exactly what this kid thinks. Tayo's obviously trying to figure out exactly how this kid thinks. I think he's just warped because of the pain. He's warped because of the pain. I should know. I'm in pain, I know, but I'm not hurting people with it. At least from my knowledge. I sure hope I'm not. Based on how I card fight, what does that say about me? I don't know. It depends, actually. I can be pretty dark, though. I think that's pretty obvious. I don't think you need a card fight to know that, though. You really don't. It's obvious. People have known this since my channel started. Kind of. I mean, it did take a while for me to get there, but, you know. After a while, after like a couple of weeks, I just started to be all kinds of cursed. Though this has been a gradual process. I didn't get here overnight. Okay, and... Okay, I think I'm good. I had to make sure I had grade 3s in my hand. And I was like, I don't see any grade 3s. And I'm just like, wait a minute, there are 2 right there. But you know why I probably didn't notice? Because usually it's the grade 0s that have triggers. And in the real physical game, grade 3s don't have triggers. Grade 3s actually don't have triggers in the physical card game. Which I think this game already displayed. And if you found this video and it's not because you're interested in this card game as well, then you probably already know that. Actually, most people watching this probably already know that. You wouldn't be watching these videos if you didn't like Vanguard on some level, at the very least. Or maybe you just I mean, if people are subscribed to me for the reason I think most people are, it's gonna be a while before I get back to my main content. But this game is about to shut down, and Still Links is fine so far. I mean, I don't see any problems with it. Although, this game does make me a bit nervous in regards to that. Is Konami going to do the same thing when it gets to some kind of end game for... Please, no! No, please, no. Come up with something, Konami, please. I really think I am going to go through the 5 stages of grief with that game. This game, I will be sad that it's gone, but I don't think I'm going to grieve over it like I will with Still Links. I mean, that game is... I mean, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game is very... It's more deep. It goes much deeper than Vanguard. And I think that's because, well, I was a child when I got into the franchise. So of course it's deeper. And of course I'm more connected to it. But I'm connected to this game too. Obviously. But that's why I'm playing it. And showing my appreciation for it. Okay, hold on. What did I ride? Okay, I don't think I've... Actually, I'm pretty sure that I do have a vendor on the field. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the drop zone. Here we go. Now what does it do? Okay, you can retire 1 rear guard. Okay. Activate. And I do this. I retire this unit. I think its back row unit has resist. Let me look at it, because I'm trying to look at it. And actually, I don't see that it does have resist, but I couldn't, so it was probably just me misusing my card effect. I guess I could only retire grade 1s. That's probably why that's probably the answer. Not like I'm all here today. I feel like there's something going on inside my brain and I still don't know what that is. I don't think I'm unstable, I just think I think I'm just nuts. But not in the way that I need to be locked up. Not that kind of nuts. That's a bit extreme. You understand. I think I just have some shit to work through. But even when I've worked through it, that's not going to stop me from being dark. I think dark is a permanent... I think it's a permanent aspect of my personality. I don't think I can get rid of it. It's always going to be there. Lurking. Okay, well... I'm going to destroy you. You got a heal trigger, really? I was hoping to finish him off. But fine. I'm sure we can do this all day. Alright, give me a second. Okay, now let me look at what this does. Okay, retire 2. Okay. I just needed to make sure I understood things correctly. Alright, and I'm going to attack his rear guards, and he's going down. Actually, only has one that I can attack. Okay, attack. And attack. Attack. Hold on. Attack. Okay, and here, this is amazing. I knew that I couldn't finish him off last turn, so I didn't really want to do anything stupid. But I think in the process I did do something stupid. It must be this kid. He's doing something to my brain. Kid, go to timeout. Go to timeout. What you're doing is wrong. It will stop you from being... It will stop you. Okay. And he has two. Sure. No stride this turn. Legion mate. I seek the mate. All right. I attack this unit. I attack this unit and I bait you if you even have a sentinel in your hand. Do you have protection? I'm not sure if you do. But if you do, baiting you. Baiting it. And my opponent's sentinel has been activated. If this kid is misbehaving, he must be disciplined. He must be disciplined. He needs to be put in timeout. He needs to think about what he's done. He needs to think about what he's done, just my opinion, but he still should. No striding today. What do I mean? I've already done that. Well, no stride. I'm attacking right now. And here we go. I got a heal trigger. Because I know what justice is defined as in the dictionary. I have to go out later, probably. I assume I will. I'm not sure yet. But anyway, I know that I've had a lot of water during this video. I mean, I kind of had to drink something when I couldn't speak very much. Yeah, Luna? There was something I wanted to chat with you about. It's not me. I wanted some advice about a friend of mine. I've got a feeling this friend I've got a feeling this friend has gotten themselves involved in something terrible. I think I know who. Huh? You don't need to say anymore, Luna. Tokaha already knows about my connection with Raizu Myojin and what we're working towards. Everything but why, that is. It's something my mom knitted for me, but she was taken from me before she was able to knit the other one. If we can open the stride gate, then we'll have the power to lead the world into a new, perfect future. And my mom and dad will be reawakened. But the worries and troubles of this world will be gone. If I can help make that happen, I'm gonna do whatever it takes. You're wrong. I don't believe you want to do this. You're being forced into it. I enjoy some parts of the job. Like when I trapped Shion. As a rich kid who knew nothing of real life, he deserved what happened to him. I mean, that's harsh. I mean, sure, he's rich and spoiled, but damn. He's not exactly the kind of person that, I don't know. My opinion of the rich isn't exactly positive. But still, Shion isn't that bad. And yes, I really feel that way. Ugh. I work as a peacemaker. I manipulate the units that are summoned from planet Cray, which enables me to open the stride gate. As members of Rummy Labyrinth, we are chosen specifically because of our potential to do that job. However, it turns out they only need me. You're not needed, Luna. This is where we say goodbye. I doubt I'll ever see you again. Oh my god. It's weird. Once told me that she enjoyed performing on stage more than anything else in the world. When you watched her perform, you could see she meant every word. I could tell better than anyone because I was always by her side. I've got a feeling Alm's mixed up in something bad, and I suspect that whatever it is, it's going to get much worse. However, there's still time for me to help her. I need to be by her side. If you feel that strongly about it, then nothing I can say will help. I think you've already made up your mind. Listen, Luna, you have to follow your heart. Thanks, Tokaha. There's an old saying, the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. The whole is greater than the sum of its parts. This is the strength of the bond between Gold Paladin cards. So you need to gang up on me now? Too scared to attack me one-on-one? You're the one who's scared. Huh? I recognized it during our fight, because I used to be the same way. You're always talking about serving justice, but you don't know what you're doing. Sorry, it was all my fault. You're the good guy. What's going on here? But Hiroki didn't do anything. He was only acting in self-defense. You've got to believe us. Hiroki's not to blame. Turns out, I'm the good guy. I'm the good guy. I really am the good guy. You're delusional. Looking around. You're all alone. You're all alone. You have this need to feel powerful. It's a cover for your insecurity. And that's why you rely on your so-called justice. Shut up! Shut up! Not that long ago, I ran from things, thinking I needed to be more powerful. But then people offered me a hand of friendship. They wanted to include me. The feeling that gave me was nothing I'd ever experienced. The feeling that gave me was like nothing I'd ever experienced. And I want to protect it. Why am I feeling this way? I'm not envious of him, am I? But he has something about him which I don't. No way. But I'm absolute justice. I can't be defeated. Hey! Don't touch me, villain. I'm known as a hero, and a hero cannot lose. So whatever happened here, the truth has to be that I did not lose this match. First off, there's no way that I would have taken that fight seriously. You understand? I mean, last time I totally whooped your butt. What do you have to say about that, you silly fool? Oh man, someone doesn't know how to accept defeat. Yeah, he really doesn't. He's a sore loser. Wait up, Hiroki. You dare use my name? I'm done with judging you for now. You villains, just be thankful I spared your lives. Well, you did a great job in that match. We've now got one win against Company. Thanks, Tayo. Great work. Anyway, guys, let's go and wrap things up for this video. In the next video, I have no idea what's going to happen. I just need to do something about this.